Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds with me, UTC. Welcome back. Hope you caught me live for the premiere, or are currently catching me live for the premiere. We got a fun episode today, guys. We're going to be hanging with Parv. We're going to be heading back to the Groundbreaker, and I think we're going to search out all of the Groundbreaker, try and find some of the side missions and things like that here before we continue on and leave this place behind, head to the Monarch. I've had this habit of doing a couple of the main missions, finishing off some side missions off camera, and I figured we might as well get everything there is to get here at this location. And we're going to take Parv, and I think we'll take our newest crew member, Ellie, with us as well. I'm just about ready to rock, so let's go ahead, guys. Let's hit the Groundbreaker, and we're going to head for drinks at the Lost Hope with our girl, Parv. Alright, so I opted to bring Felix. I figured we haven't really discovered his companion quest yet, and maybe bringing him back to his home turf would do it. But who knows? I mean, we had to bring Parv here to discover hers. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Let's head inside, guys. We're going to check in here with the corporal at the front gate. I wanted to just see if there's any news from him.
Hey there.
Oh, easy. I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Well, thank you.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Oh, it's very hospitable. We'll see you later. See you, Lenny. All right, Parv. Let's go get our drinks, and we're going to bring your new bestie along with us. I figured he'd be better. She's just getting to know Ellie, but she seems to be hitting it off with Felix pretty good. So let's hit the promenade, guys, and we'll venture into the Lost Hope for the first time down here. Yeah, constant advertisements. It's exhausting. Is this the place? Well, very brightly lit.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
We'll figure it out. You just stick with me, okay, darling? Let's just...
What do you recommend?
Well, there's nowhere to sit. Alright, let's just talk.
Okay, so... what are we drinking? You're the expert?
Not really.
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Why do you want to drink in the first place?
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Better start slow, with a beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet.
Uh-huh.
Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun?
I should have suggested something else.
I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
You're lovesick, darling. Going on a grand adventure across Halcyon?
You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial.
Well,
I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us.
start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
I didn't mean to overwhelm you. What did... The poem implied you calming her with a touch. That's romance serial grade stuff.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
So, Parvati, you gonna read this poem for us, or do we have to turn down the lights first?
Tell us what she wrote in the message, okay?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about, Parv?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Alright. Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Total lightweight.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
You're welcome.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Don't stop there, you're on a roll.
Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
You can't control how people react to you, even people that care about you.
What do you mean, Captain?
The only thing you can control is you.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for.
I can understand
Captain,
that.
This has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
So, are you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
All right, friends. It's closing time here anyway. I see a lot of people getting up off their stools. That was a lot of dialogue, but I really appreciate getting to know the characters, especially the ones that follow us around on our journeys. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Oh, and now we've got Sublight salvage. Now, we were told to meet Lillian here. Oh, Lillian.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Yeah? Like what?
Got some type of secret handshake.
I doubt it. Hi, fellas.
Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's back. Sublight for life. Corporations never lifted a finger for me.
All right, well, let's just head upstairs or downstairs. Up, indeed. All right, let's go see what's waiting for us up here. I imagine we're going to meet Lillian. Are you Lillian? No.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Well said.
You the one flying the unreliable?
That's right, sir. Captain UTC.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
All right. So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilya.
Sounds like a slightly less than legal operation, if you ask me, guys. Sounds like a little bit of theft and thievery, but rightful salvage, I suppose. Gosh, this reminds me of that other guy's office. Hello. Hello there. What do we got? Sublight, a legitimate business. Alright.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Hunting me
Lilya
down?
Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Captain UTC.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Hey, how dare you? Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
I'm wide open, baby.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Well, you must already know that, I can do that. But why don't you tell me what's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I gotcha. I can get in. Tell me about your job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
All right, Fallbrook, Catherine. What are you guys doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and
unconventional erotica.
The Xantian kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
All right. How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Jesus. All right. And what kind of salvage are we looking for, actually?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Alta Vitae? What is it?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Interesting. I'll take the job and I'll find a buyer.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Why, someone coming for me? What am I... Sounds shady, woman.
Could be. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Sounds plenty suspicious, Lilya. All right, well, good to know. What's back here? Oh, a second tier? Yeah, she's got her own little balcony. Wow, how cool. What a nice office. All right, guys, well, I think we're just about done on the promenade. We're gonna...
have to hurt nobody, are we?
Yeah, no, we'll be fine. We've got a little bit more to do in this episode. We're going to finish up our little tour of the promenade, and then we're going to go back to Junlei. We're going to encourage Parvati to make her move, and after that, we will... What's up with my mouse? Alright guys, we've done a full tour of this place, and after some editing, I'm not sure what you're actually gonna see. The most important bit was Sublight contractors. We got a cool job from Lilya Hagen, as you definitely would have seen, and now it's time to return to engineering. We are gonna press on and complete the mission for Junlei. There she is. But we're gonna make her quest the active quest. Let's go ahead and do that right here in our journal. Her active quest is Happiness is a Warm Spaceship. Fix the radiators. Let's go.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fellow's head clean off with a tossball stick.
You sound so
He's a
confident.
hacker, that's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand tossball.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Great. That's just swell. Can't wait.
Alright guys, here we are in the bowels, and it is time to armor up. I'm going to throw on my new gold armor, and I have a couple more sets back at the... Oh, that is cool looking. Don't you think? I look so awesome. I have a couple more sets back on the ship. I didn't think to bring them because I didn't know we'd have enough for a full set, but we're going to hit up Felix and Parvati with some armor as well. Which the best ones? 26 and 26. So go ahead and wear that. And Parv, same thing. Alright. Guys ready to rock? It's a Manta.
Back to the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
Hi, Junlei.
You don't need to kill the Mantipede, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
I could do this all day!
That was it? I got lit on fire. Did you do that? Good lord. Oh, God. Okay, I got it now. These radiators are pumping out an insane amount of heat, so don't get too close. Alright, where do we need to go? What do we need to do? Guide us. Guide us, Junlei.
Strong Halcyon the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis.
Oh.
News. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak
Okay.
back if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
This way it is.
System alert.
She said sneak past if you can. Okay. Okay, we're going to put the crew on passive. If need be, I'll use this electrified tool to smash him. But I'm thinking I can just do this.
Incoming!
Crouch. Okay, just run away then.
Security patrol.
Uh-huh.
On my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. Don't know what that means, just look for a command that says droplet pump.
Okay, I'm gonna have to kill two of these, Junlei. I'm sorry. Alright, I had to kill two of them, but I left the rest alive, okay? Alright, guys, I had to kill two of them. But we will cycle droplet pumps.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there.
Yeah, that'll be easy. Isn't this the exit right here? Yeah, good job us. That was too easy. I should have just done that for you guys last episode. Damn.
So here's the thing about tossball. Tossball is played from the heart.
God, Felix, she doesn't care.
I'm with you so far. From the heart. Easy.
There are other schools of thought. Some say you gotta use your head to play tossball. Those people have concussions.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh. That sounds, really dangerous.
Stop talking about
Tossball's
tossball, or
celebration
I will
danger.
give you a concussion.
Take the hacker. The hacker's job is to trample right through the enemy's
Shut
defense.
up, guys.
Best hacker in the league's.
We're busy.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
I'm
The temperature should
A-okay.
be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Well, you're
If
welcome.
you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's it. All right.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Well, and you were there with me. All right, we'll talk later. What do you say?
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
Yeah, well, I brought you. Let's pick up where we left off, kiddo.
What were we talking about? Oh, right, my exciting life as a stowaway in the back bays.
All
That was
right.
what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
All right, we gotta figure out his quest. You know, I've had a hard... at least you weren't obliged. You were free.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
Where'd you find work, kiddo?
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Clearly. You can't just attack your own foreman. You know that, right?
Yeah, I hear you, boss. It sounds like I was out of line, right? Swinging on my own foreman like that. But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Where is he? Let's go find him. Oh, check it out. Oh, I don't have enough melee skill to let him know. You couldn't... If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
It arrived, kiddo. You can thank me by not giving me any trouble.
That's just crazy talk. You know we'd never have a problem. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, guys, we got a little Felix backstory, too. All right, guys, we're out of the armor and back to chit-chatting. Edna. Hey!
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
What is that supposed to mean?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Why are you about to lose your comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
For months? Groundbreaker's gotta have some type of fallback, right?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Seems like it's time to get that back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check out the relay. No need for an official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
You dork.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
She sounds very Canadian, guys.
Sorts.
Okay, you got it. Alright guys, well that's an off-station mission that we have for next time. I know what we're going to do to end today's episode, guys. We've had quite a few episodes where we grew our crew. I mean, obviously we started with Parvati, we found the Vicar, both of them in Edgewater, and then we found Felix here on the Groundbreaker, along with Ellie, who joined us, I think, last episode. I don't know who our next human crew member is, but I know who our next non-human crew member will be.
Here's the other thing about Tossball.
Shush!
Tossball?
God,
It's all about scoring goals.
he's so uninteresting.
Scoring goals. Got it.
Yeah,
And
okay.
you score a
Will you
goal
two
by kicking the
shut
ball,
it?
throwing the
Guys,
ball,
okay,
or,
so what we're gonna do, if we could talk over these two
Or running it into the Saturday goal
doofuses...
if you're a visitor. Or the Sunday goal if you're on the home team.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so if you're on the home team,
I'll meet
wanna
you
run
guys
the
when they're
ball into
done.
the Sunday goal?
Note to self, Ada, do not bring Parvati and Felix on the same mission. They won't stop talking about Tossball. Parvati's too polite to tell him to shut up, and he's too dumb to realize that he's boring everybody, okay?
Notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
Okay, that's fine. Go talk her ear off. We've got better things to do, guys. A non-human crew member. Get lost! Get to a different part of the ship. I'm tired of listening to you, Felix. You blabbermouth. Alright, let's go here, guys. We gotta get this thing up and running. Install the acid steeper. Hey!
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
No, thank you.
You know what's great about our SAM units? They never need to be told twice.
Alright, welcome to the crew, Sam!
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Oh god. Just don't start spraying acid all over the stains on my ship, okay? Let's just see what he does. Look at it, guys. We only have one empty crew room. I wonder who this is going to belong to. Uh-huh. Well, he doesn't seem to be destroying everything, so... Good news. Haha. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, what a day. What a day. We can't sit on furniture. I find that annoying. You used to be able to do that in the Fallout games. You could just sit in a chair and the camera would pan around you for a nice panoramic shot. Now, are you guys still talking about nonsense? Nope. Good. Good. We'll head to the captain's quarters. Guys, this is, it's been fun. We completed, I think, just about everything interesting there is to do on the Groundbreaker, helping out Junlei, and now we have a mission that takes us out into space to find a communications relay. But I think next episode, we are going to begin this. Go visit Dr. Wells and prepare to head to Stellar Bay on Monarch. Yeah, and we don't even know why we're going. So next episode, we go check in with Phineas, and
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Yeah. So next episode, guys, we'll go like this, hit up our thing. We've got, this is the relay she asked us to go to, so we could always stop by there on our way to Monarch. But to begin, we're going to zip over to Phineas's lab. We've never seen him in person since the very start of the game, so we will definitely do that. This is very similar to Earth's solar system, guys. You've got a Mercury-type planet, a Venus, a Mars, obviously an Earth, and then a Saturn and a Jupiter. And Monarch is one of the moons around Olympus, which is basically one of the Jupiters. The name even makes sense. So, yeah, I'm excited, guys. But enough blabbing. Let's go third-person cam. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm UTC. This has been another delightful episode of The Outer Worlds, and I look forward to the next one. Hit me up in the comments. Leave a like if you haven't done it. Subscribe if you haven't done that. And I will see you in episode 11 of this series.